Hi guys, my name is AJ and welcome to Innovative Water Solutions Inc. So today we're going to discuss about what are the differences between single speed pumps and variable speed pumps. So single speed pumps are like they say they are, so they have one speed and they're good for transferring or circulating water within the pool, good for jets, water features, heaters, and 95% of the market uses these pumps. So usual pumps that you buy for pools are all single speed pumps. And the con is that they're very easy to oversize or undersize. Okay. Variable speed pumps, on the other hand, have three speeds which you can juggle. So you could use one which is at 100%, the other one is at 50%, and the third one is at around 20%. Okay. These pumps are really good for filtration, made for filtration purposes. They're also very forgiving pumps, so you can oversize them, and because you can run them at lower RPMs, they'll still do a very good job. Okay. And they can also work as a single speed pump if you want them to, and they're fastly becoming very popular all over the world. So how do they affect filtration and yourself? So single speed pump, since they only use one speed, they can either do a very good job at filtration or at backwash. Depends on how you sized the pump for your filter. Now most of these pumps need to be shut off because they're being used at 100% all the times, and which leads to stagnation of water within the filter. Usual runtime I've seen in the market is around 8 hours. So if the pool owner is filtering water for 8 hours, the pump is on for 8 hours and then that's it. Pump is shut off to save electricity. So the stagnant water within the pool filter causes depression of pH and also allows bacteria to grow and thrive within the filter. Uh, because there is instability in the filtration system, you need more chlorine because of more bacterial growth within the entire pool. Okay. So with variable speed pump, since you're using three different flow rates, you can slower the speed. So you can use the slowest setting whenever you're not using the pool, even during nighttime, and it'll still save you so much more electricity than a single speed pump. You can run it at low RPM, and that way it will also make very little sound. Actually, you won't even hear it. So the best part is it keeps the water moving throughout your filter, so not much bacterial growth is happening. And also, because you are having really good filtration due to the slower filtration rate or slower filtration speed, lesser chlorine is required. Now the cost savings. So with single speed pump, if you're running your pump at 100%, you're going to be spending around, say for 1.5 horsepower at 13 pesos, you're going to be spending around 3,000-ish pesos per month, right? Also not to mention the increased costs of chemicals for like chlorine and pH decreasers or whatever chemical you're using for balancing the pH. And the chemical cost depends on the size of the pool. Also, because you're using more chlorine now, you'll be having more toxic byproducts, which can cause health problems, just like irritation of skin and eyes, blood-brain barrier of the children. The chlorine odor can simply pass through, right? So with variable speed pump, the energy costs are lessened by 80% because you're using most of the times you're using the filter at only 20% of the maximum output needed. Yeah. And then because you're using it at a slower speed, you have better water clarity, better filtration, no more chlorine byproducts. Okay. All right. And then the price per pump, if you're using, it depends on the brand, of course. So with a single speed pump, they're a lot cheaper than compared to a variable speed pump. Okay. And also variable speed pumps are hard to find in the market. So very few suppliers even know about it in the first place. All right, so these filters, what kind of filters, are used for these kind of pumps? For single speed pumps, it would be advisable if you use a cartridge filter or small DE filters, we would advise that you use single speed pumps if your pools are smaller in size, especially for a jacuzzi. It's good. A variable speed pump, if you're really owning a proper pool, we would recommend that you get a variable speed pump. That's what we use for our projects, and it's good for all kind of DE filters and sand filters which use backwashing methods. So you could use higher RPM for or faster flow rates for backwashing and slower for filtration. Okay. If you have any other further questions, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for watching this video. If you like our content, please subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.